It's true, Kage, exactly.
Through.
That's what I could definitely use that right now.
Boom. Boom.
Oh, you know all. Oh, you know all.
Holy shit!
The purple buff's up. I got it. I grabbed it. I've grabbed it. I got it.
Nice. That's embarrassing.
I'm taking the plunder. I'm taking the plunder.
Yeah.
Oh.
Looks like the Fonzo family showed up.
Yep. Oh well.
Oh well.
Lamont, interesting. It's really hard for me to watch streams nowadays. I used to be able to watch all the streams all day. Where I was a Smite Pro. If I just threw out my wrap instantly, I would have killed him. This is OP. Low key.
Whoa, it followed you?
Yeah.
That's
You can auto and then go roll. Good job.
Yeah, true. I'll kill her though. 2v1.
It's a trap.
The gate is open.
Definitely Inception. I won't seen half of. I won't seen half of Tenet.
This guy.
I don't know if it's actually that good, but like the first half, like it was like okay.
Gotta get this tower.
Yeah, I liked it. I definitely gotta finish it again. Rewatch it.
Uh oh.
Yes, I guess man.
Yes.
Attack.
Oh
Oh,
fuck.
we've got a side memo coming. Let's do this inspirational play. Inspirational play coming from that set there. Really something else.
If you're running between which one to watch, definitely Inception. Inception's like really good. Like people think Inception's better than Interstellar, but I mean I think Interstellar's a lot better. But look at two they compare.
Attack.
Are you gonna see Barbie or Oppenheimer,
I
Sarah?
have an epiphany that I'm kind of forced to date a gym girl now, because if not, she'd be insecure the fact that my ass is bigger than hers. Yeah, just waiting. Can you really be dating someone with a smaller ass? I don't know.
Gold.
What's my pick?
Suffering from success.
Not gulping actually.
Could you date someone with a smaller ass than you? Is that like something that you would be able to do?
I think I'd be able to handle that.
Really?
Oh, honestly, I didn't expect that answer.
Really?
Ready.
Yeah, I thought you'd want someone bigger.
Hmm. Really?
Yeah. Guess I had the wrong guy.
That's about that kid.
Baby.
Well, you know.
I like watching a movie
It's
and
not
like
about how
skipping
big
through it,
your
you know,
ass is,
or like
you know?
watching like scenes from like a bunch of movies. Like
What is it?
I love Inglourious Basterds, but I don't want to see through the whole movie. You know, like I want to see just like the cool scenes. You know, like I want to see the
It's
beginning
just all not
scene,
about that, you know?
and I want to see like
Besides
specific
their
scenes.
Yeah.
It's not about
Perhaps.
it's not about their physical appearance at all.
Well, no, it is. But
Oh.
that's not the only thing that goes into it.
Oh, so you're shallow.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Of course.
I mean,
Like my way.
Enemies in left lane.
no,
Is the Fonzo family coming over here?
probably.
Hopefully.
God damn it.
Most definitely.
Well, let's assume that you have somewhat lovely personality. At that point, past that, what do you want?
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have lovely personalities, you know?
Oh, it's so crazy. He goes,
Maybe.
oh, it's just Set and Pele diving me as a carry. Oh. Two extremely skillful characters hitting me.
No way, Dactyl. That's gotta be not the play, dude. Movies are made for the big screen, dude. That's the best way to watch a movie, on the big screen.
Dude, where's my peel, dude? Bro.
I was right there, man. I was really on you, dude, bro. Like I was
Where's my
doing everything.
peel?
I built sovereignty. I built hardware. I bed and chill. Like I'm gonna do everything I can, man. Like
Oh, okay.
I would happily buy it. If anybody here like really wants to go see Oppenheimer or Barbie and do not have the funds to do so, I'll be happy to buy someone a ticket. That's up if anybody like really wants to see something. Of course, Moon. Fuck these guys. The dope? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I went alone to watch an endgame. It was fun. Yeah, it could be cool, Sierra. I think you should go to... You should see it in 70mm. The Mall of Georgia. It's not too far away. Well, not too far away from me, at least. But, fun. Like, this could be the play. Like, M2 gives you gold XP and a cooldown buff. Yeah, probably worth it, Sierra. Like, I'm not too sure. But when it's Savannah, I don't know, honestly, I have no idea. I'm gonna see it in 70mm in Arizona, so we'll see. But I assume... I mean, I assume the one in Savannah is probably gonna be better. Because it's like the world class IMAX. That's gonna be pretty fucking cool. But I don't think it's I look, don't think it's worth driving. After having driven an hour and a half yesterday and like a few days ago to Helen, Georgia, I feel like driving 4 hours each way is gonna suck. Just be a movie. I don't think it's gonna be worth it. But you know, adventuring is fun, and saying you did something is always gonna be fun. So Jake and I are gonna have a long talk in the car, I guess. Dude, drive-ins are cool, bro. I wish I could go to a drive-in. Go to Stranger Things. I did. I like Stranger Things. My son, sure, detected true. My friends went whitewater rafting, and I did not partake. But they said it was really fun though. And they fell out of the boat. Jake fell out of the boat. Like Jake and Grayson went kayaking in like the river behind our house for like 3 hours, and it was like pitch dark in the middle of nowhere in rural Georgia, between a mountain, and we had to call the police. It was really funny. Like we were kind of worried, dude. We weren't sure like if where Jake was, dude. Like Jake said like Jake told me to drive because I was out and about, right? I wasn't home. Jake told me to drive back, or actually no, he didn't. Grayson said I think we're having steaks for dinner, and Jake was like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "Okay, time to come back." And I came back, and they were gone, and they were gone for like 3 hours in the pitch darkness, and we're like, "Go, guys, Where's Jake and Grayson? And I thought Jake would just be like talking to Grayson, or like be like, you know, just doing his usual Jake thing, you know, where he's just like fucking around in the dark alone. And I was right, but I still would have called the police because it's like, you know, safe and sorry, you know. I mean, the cops, it's not like the cops are doing anything important, you know. They're not out there solving crime. Oh, dude, if I got my 3-1 there, I would have killed my entire health bar. I would have killed her, dude. She was actually about to be so fucked right there. Lucky. Want that subtraction? I have not. I have not. In the sphere one weekend, yeah. Biggest, brand new, and probably ridiculously priced. Oh, the sphere is like the big orb thing, right? Like a sphere. Holy cow. I think it's cool. Hitting on it, bro. That thing is fucking cool. It's cool. Dude, we gotta make the future look like the future, dude. Need more things like that.
Enemy ultimate down.
Yeah, true redacted. Yeah, it's like, yeah, and like I don't know, like we were considering just like getting a kayak, or like getting our, you know, things some like water shoes on, and just like go search for them, you know, in the water. But then it's like, we really want to like go search for them in the water, you know. Like it's like if someone goes down a certain passage or a certain route and they die or they get kidnapped or something, do you want to go down that same route to find them? I feel like you don't. Well, and ultimately we're just like, okay, we'll just call the police and see what happens. Everything turned out fine. I didn't know that Kage. Prototypes are prototypes, you know. Talk is talk. I'll wait and see if they can mass produce it at an affordable price, or like for profit. Probably easy to make a flying car really expensive and make money off it. I've seen a few flying cars that are like
No worries.
prototypes, look pretty cool.
Ready for combat.
I'll attack.
Oh, that's too bad. Enemy missing right.
So about that movie, what do you guys think? Time. There's also other places as well. Times.
What times are available?
Allow me to check.
Oh, thank you.
Team has destroyed a right. Enemy ultimate down.
There's like 2 other scary movies as well.
My God, so many scary movies.
Yeah. So 7:50, 10:40 at the Avalon. Halcyon is 7:15 and 10.
Fuck no.
AMC is 7:55 and 10:45, which is basically the same thing.
Avalon's better.
6:45 and 9:30 for a different place. 7:30 for a different place. 10:30 for a different place. Yeah. Pretty much it. And everything else is like 9:40, 9:30.
What's Daniel doing?
I don't know. He's not gonna watch him. He's not gonna want to watch though.
Yeah.
Timothy, how you doing? Be a team that could call for roster change. What causes that? No, dude, I don't fucking know. Yes, G-Dog, good to see you, my friend. How you doing? It's pretty fun.
I mean, 1040 sounds pretty good.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to everyone except me.
Oh, it sounds bad to you?
No, I didn't say that.
Doesn't sound good. Sounds like okay.
I know. I just said it sounds good to everyone except me. Like I said,
No one said that. You're asking me. Yeah. So you're asking us that. So I'll say no.
Just say no.
I think it sounds good to everyone, even you. Now it's up to you to counterclaim that and say it doesn't sound good to you.
Does it sound good to you, Jake? Or does it sound bad to you?
Sounds
Yeah,
sounds
true,
good to
Lamont.
me.
I mean, it's fair
Yeah.
though. I mean, I understand what they're
Sounds good to
doing.
me, actually.
What do you say, Jake?
I said it sounds good to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro?
Why? You think I was supposed to say something else?
No, not at all.
Oh. Okay.
Toxic Jake was hardworking. Drake probably tried the hardest, and
Love and
the least
peace to
toxic.
you.
Nothing in particular happened.
Cancel that.
Just team saw an improvement, I guess.
Technical fury. On my way.
65 bench press in your chest. You die.
It's sus. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it. Like, I mean, I was against the change for a while. I was like, for 13 0, why are we even thinking about changes? You know,
Oh,
All right, Hax,
I've been-
I will kill
I've
you.
been-
It's your job to win me this team fight.
we're
I
owning it,
actually just
and we're having
didn't
fun.
get my set one and a Pele one and I'm
So-
good.
No.
Yep.
Why would we make roster change? Even though Genex is obviously a great player and a great friend, I like, you know, Genex. I think I'm not sure. I mean, I like him a lot as a player and as a person. But in the beginning, I was like, you know, I mean, just like it wouldn't matter like who we were trading a player for. Like if it was like fucking, I don't know, fucking Baskin, dude, like the GOAT, you know. Even if it's like fucking LeBron, it's like, you put 2-0, why would you make a change? Just kind of my opinion. So I don't know. You know, honestly, maybe you should ask a different player on the team.
On my way.
For some reason now I'm like the spokesperson for this change. Like,
Enemy ultimate incoming.
I'm just here, bro. I'm just here. I want to avoid being in roster drama. I want to avoid, you know, causing any problems. I want to keep my head down and play. I want to show up, do my job, and do it the best I can. Now I'm a fucking PR manager. But review, how many are we going to see it is? 3? Yeah, 3. However, though, I spoke up yesterday during Jake's stream because what Jake said was ridiculous. He baited an entire Reddit post by saying he got kicked for jumping and putting his hands up, which is not true at all. That was fake news. Misinformation. Disinformation, actually. One person told him they would prefer if he could ease on the jumping, because it makes it look like he doesn't care. Which, personally, I don't even agree with. But that player had that opinion and relayed it to Jake in a very like a positive, like a nice way, and not at all like insulting or, you know, demanding way. Just like a suggestion, like, hey, like, it's fine if you disagree. We can talk about it if you want, but I prefer if you stop spamming jump constantly. And that was it. And then Jake said that's why he got kicked. That was I think that was kind of not right, you know what I mean? And I don't even know where like the hand thing came from, like the hand by his chair thing came from. Me in particular, I don't remember anybody talking about that. Maybe it was like brought up during a conversation sometime. Like, I mean, I'm a jumper. Doesn't mean I'm like,
Enemy missing.
you know. I don't know. That's not why we kicked him.
Defend the fire giant. Defend the fire giant. On my way.
It sucks that everyone thinks I'm like a fucking terrible teammate. I'm a snake, and like I'm like, I don't care about Jake. And like, I made a mistake. Like, I mean, me, dog. Like, well, I'm very happy to play Genetics. I'm happy to play with Jake or Genetics. I mean, I think we're gonna win worlds either way. If I, as long as I don't play like I played in the finals, we'll win worlds. Either player, and if the team is confident in something, it will follow their lead,
Middle lane.
and I'll not get in the way because that's my job. And the last thing I want to do is be like, actually, sorry, I'm staying or I'm leaving. You do this, or you know, give me an ultimatum like I did before. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that again. I've done that, and that's been happening to me as well. Like that's happened to me from someone else, and I've done that to someone else, and I don't want to do it. So I give my team my opinion and my thoughts, and I followed their lead. I trust in them. They obviously want to win. Like kicked him either. I mean, it's only, I mean, I think other people have like the reasons. Like, I mean, so reasons were one,
I'm building stacks.
Genetics would make the game a lot easier for the carries by giving out content information. Like Jake's comms aren't too great. It was a problem on like Renegade when I was on the team, and it was a problem on the Bolts, and it was a problem now. Jake's a great player. Just communication is like from your support is lacking, you know. The carries should not be focused on like communicating. You know, like the carries shouldn't have to like direct our support like what to do, or like, you know, that type of thing.
Oh, that's too bad.
The carries should be focused on positioning and hitting their abilities. It's the two things they should be worried about. Now, I'm not even saying like, because okay, from my point of view, I'm from Zone Lane. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, all I know is like what's happening with like Anytime sometimes, for example, because like Anytime shows up in Zone Lane sometimes. So like they told me like, it's like at first I was like, I mean, I don't see it. I feel like, you know, we're owning. We should, you know, like, you know, I was against it at first, and so it's like they said like, I mean, it's true, so, but like they said, I'm in Zone Lane, so it's hard. Like, it doesn't happen to me often, but nah, okay, don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about paying for us, bro. I really do appreciate that, but I mean, Jake and Haddix got the money, you know what I mean? I would not wait to pay for Jake and Haddix. If you want to pay for something, Kage, if you really want to, maybe like paying my mom, like giving my mom a dinner or something.
Such power.
I'll attack left lane.
Is under attack.
Yeah, pretty much exactly like that deck. That pretty much. Like, we want Jake to play more of like the supported gods, and I think the team feels that like Jake is like a lot better on like these niche picks,
Your right tower.
but Genetics is a lot better on like the staple like support gods. Better mechanics on those staple support gods, if that makes sense.
Alert! An enemy.
Like these things, the team talked to Drake about it at the start of the season, and then like a few weeks ago, a few weeks before Masters,
Love and
and
peace to you.
generally improve.
Unstoppable.
But as people on Reddit and stuff are like saying I'm like lying and like I don't know. I mean, like why would I lie? I mean, makes no sense. It wasn't even my idea anyway. It wasn't my decision. This kind of annoying people are saying I'm like lying. Or like trust me or something. Like I'm definitely happy with teaming with Gen X. I'm happy with teaming with Jake. I don't care. I mean, I should say I don't care, but both. I think we can win worlds with both. However, the team as a majority thinks we'll win worlds more with genetics, so I will trust him. And I told them that. Told them that I don't agree with making any kind of change in any role, no matter who it is. If you have the highest win streak in SPL history. That's what I said. Until the very end, though, I was like, I'm just down because like I mean my team seems very adamant and they seem like to trust the process. So I'm like I'm down for it.